Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Enchanted Budget. Today we're doing Mini Monday. So every week I now set aside $60 to go into savings challenges to save for annual expenses and sporadic expenses throughout the year. So let's make sure I have $60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let me double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. And 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the big bills in between so we don't know where they are. And I usually don't like to put 20 in this, but I have not been to the bank. I meant to, but I didn't have time. So we're doing that. And also this is the last savings challenge, or Mini Monday, all the savings challenges this week. I'm gonna say this is still December, even though the Friday is technically not, but you know, it's because like the week doesn't end from like Sunday to Saturday, right? It ends in the middle. Okay, oops. And I'm sorry if you can, if I'm being quiet, it's because everybody's still sleeping. I just couldn't sleep today. The youngest got whatever cold my oldest had. And she's okay, but maybe she has like a sore throat or something. She's just like uncomfortable. So she woke up crying at like 1 in the morning. And, you know, I was checking on her and like I was too I was too active because, you know, I was worried. I mean, it didn't seem like it was anything at the end of the day, which is good, but by then, like, my brain was too awake, even though my body was tired, so I tried to go back to sleep for a few hours after that, but yeah, that didn't happen, so I just decided I'm gonna just get up and do YouTube, which is good because, you know, if I didn't have this hobby, I would be just like laying awake for a few more hours just by myself, you know, not doing anything productive. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of coffee kind of day. Okay, so I have the savings challenges out and I'm gonna roll my 6-sided die to decide which savings challenge is gonna get you know, money, and then until I run out of money. Okay. And I'm gonna roll it kind of quietly so I don't wake everybody up. How was your weekend? I have to remember that I'm pre-filming these videos on the weekend because of my schedule, but this goes up on a Monday, so you just had a weekend. So I hope your weekend was a good weekend and your Monday is going well so far. Or if you're watching at the end of the day, I hope your Monday was, you know, went smoothly, not too stressful. We just had Christmas at the time of filming. It was a good day. We had the whole presents under the tree, and you know, the girls came down the stairs. I took the video of them coming down the stairs and finding the presents, and they especially the oldest, She screamed. Like, ah! I'm so excited. And then they started taking the little presents and then like putting them into a pile of their own. It's like, it was my oldest idea, but you know, she said, I want to make a pile. So they made their pile, and then, you know, they just went to town opening them. Where is number 6? Oh dear. You know, I kept thinking this was 5, and I kept putting the money there. I'm just gonna not bother with reallocating. I'm just gonna put, if I get a number 6 going forward, I'm gonna put it here. Oops. Yeah, I'm talking too much and I messed up. And I really hope you guys can hear me because I'm like whispering basically. So yeah, they were very excited about the gifts. They played with those toys all day yesterday. Okay, I finished rolling, so I'm gonna move these up so I can make some space to start coloring. And they have so much stamina. They have so much energy. Ooh, it looks like I finished this. Yeah, I was, you know, they were opening the gifts, and then after that, they went off to play with their own gifts. And they didn't even like ask for snacks because they were so busy playing with those toys. Number 4 got $3, which is great because that means I'm done with this one. So that means I can unstuff this to put toward bills. Yeah, Mini Monday isn't the most exciting when it comes to where the money is going because, you know, it's not like I can go on a vacation or go shopping or anything like that. So let's add number, what was the number? 4. Number 4. Okay. I'm going to, oh, the Christmas is over, so technically I can't use these Christmassy ones, but I don't know, I kind of want to finish using them. So I'm just gonna go with it. And, you know, I'm gonna have to make some more. I keep saying that. Just have not had time. I did download some freebies from other creators. However, there's some issue with my computer, and I don't really know what's going on. I have to ask Mr. Oy to look at it, but you know, he's busy too. So one thing at a time, right? Okay. That paper clip is not a good one, but it's okay. Number 1 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 29, because I got, you know, I bumped it up to what am I saying, $60. So I'm wondering, like, I made these for smaller amounts because that's what I had before, but because I'm doubling the kind of like the budget, maybe I should increase the amount of these guys. Maybe I should like double the amount, you know, because the amount going in is double. So that would mean this would be 13, so that would be $26. Okay, so that's still enough. So I'm just gonna say this is like times 2. So I'm gonna add $26 to it. I mean, ultimately it's just my rule, so it's fine. Okay, that's done. So that means I can get number 1. A new one for number 1. I don't know why I put that back. Might as well have kept it out. I really do need to make new ones. Like, you know, these are kind of like similar style on purpose. But I need to do more creative ones like this one. This one was kind of like off limits before because it's a big amount, but I think I can use it now. Maybe. We'll see. What was I saying? I think I was talking about Christmas Day. Yeah, the kids were full of energy all day. I could not keep up. So this $3 I'm going to set aside because it was an extra. I could not keep up. Alright, number 6 got some of number 5's money, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. 5 got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20, right? Yeah, 20. So before I forget, let's put $20 on here. I'm gonna set aside this dollar to the side. The amount of energy and focus and attention they had on Christmas Day, opening the presents and playing with them, that was crazy. I'm very happy that they liked the gifts and they were engaged and entertained. We had a mix of things like, you know, arts and crafts type of thing, to pretend play, to like a dollhouse, to board game, like a not a video game, but like, you know, those like wholesome games that you know comes in a box. That, and then also for the oldest, we had kind of like an educational toy. Oh, this is a roll and save, so let's roll. You know what, I'm gonna be ambitious and I'm gonna roll a 12-sided die. How about that? Maybe it's a bad idea, we'll see. I'm gonna roll it on top of these guys so it's not too loud. Ooh, I got lucky. So I rolled a 2 and then I had $2 allocated for this, so that's perfect. Yeah, so like an educational, not a flashcard, but kind of. So number 3, they didn't get any, so I'm just gonna skip that. So 6, 5, 4, 3. And then number 2 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll to see if I can roll a 5. That was a 6. Oof, 10. 2. 2. to a lot of I was gonna say a lot of even numbers, but you know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit less loud. One. Why does it insist on rolling so far away and being loud? Today, I am worried how I'm going to survive. Oh, and I'm finally rolled a 5. There's the 5, but where's the 2 that was under this? Oh, here. Okay, I was confused. Where's 5? Right here. I'm gonna use red. Because I'm already physically quite tired from being up for a long time with very little sleep. You know, it's one of those like, you're tired, but your brain's too awake to fall back asleep, and it's also like too late to be getting like hours of sleep, so might as well wake up type of thing. So, okay, so I have $4 extra, and I know that the cat one is almost done. Actually, it's exactly done. So let's finish that one so I can unstuff that. And, you know, if I don't have time to make creative savings challenges, I might just have to resort to using the boring ones. But that's okay. It's still, for me, doing this really helps me not spend the money that we're gonna need to spend in the future. Just hang on to it. Let's pick number 6. So, of course, if it's cute, it's more exciting, but let's do this one. That looks a little bit different. But, you know, it doesn't have to look, you know, very creative to be useful for me. It might not be so fun for the, you know, you guys. I was gonna say folks who watch, but, you know, you guys, basically. So I apologize if it becomes very boring. Alright, so let's put the ones that we didn't finish. Let's pull out the ones that we finished this month so we can unstuff. Is that everything? Okay, so we have these that we finished before, and we have these we just finished today. So I'm gonna set these aside, and if you are curious how much I saved, please make sure to check out my unstuffing the completed challenges and stuffing the sinking funds binder video that I'm going to film later. Okay, other than that, that's everything for today. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.